All right. So this is kind of difficult to explain for me, but I will try for like the fourth time. So a friend of mine at work and I were talking about being grateful and whether you practice it or how do you learn to be more grateful. And I kind of like uttered like, oh, it feels like kind of like more like letting go than practicing. And honestly didn't even know what I meant at that point. Like I think I was just talking out of my ass, honestly. So I left that conversation a little bit embarrassed and really thought about it, like, what did I mean by that? So in reflection of the past couple weeks, because they have been a very emotional couple weeks, that was like due to personal issues of mine and other people just around me. But that is what's made me so grateful, is being with the other people. So let me explain this a little bit further. So working in customer service, we come in contact with people all the time. And part of my job is just ringing stuff up and telling your total and taking your card. So that's not very exciting in general. However, I've really learned to just kind of let go of all of my insecurities and then just focus on them. Like, so I'll ask them, hey, how you doing? And you would not believe the conversations that come up just by asking if they need help or how are they doing, or like, hey, I like your purse or whatever. So in the past week, I have cried probably 4 or 5 times, like hard, like emotional, deep emotional feelings because of other people. One lady, she purchased a chicken with us at Lee's and it had passed away, which is not uncommon, and we don't have a guarantee on chickens. Anyway, so she comes in and I can tell she's already upset. And what had happened is her son's cousin had been killed by a drunk driver, and she was just so upset. And I had asked, can I hug you, because she was sobbing at the counter. And we hugged at the counter in the middle of the store for a good minute, and she needed that. Like, I don't know how to explain. I've never had an experience like that. And to be honest, I've been kind of praying for an experience like that. Like, I want to be there for someone. And it really happened. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Anyway, so that was just one experience out of like, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 things that just happened over a week span that has just really blown my mind. And I think a big part of why it got to experience those things is because I let go of all the things that I've ever wanted. And they're just like little things, like maybe I'm tired and like I'm on my period and I don't want to deal with customers, but I let go of that, and I genuinely just asked them how they were doing, and it's been so beneficial for me. And I feel that gratitude when you connect with other people, and it really puts your situation in perspective. So overall, I just think it is kind of like letting go of whatever you hold on to so tight and just look to your right, to the person next to you. Um anyway, I don't know. I guess that's it. My opinion on how to become grateful, I think, is just to look at others and have a conversation.